Hello,
How are you? How are
I'm
you,
great.
Nitin?
I'm great.
Okay. And tell me about yourself little bit before
My
starting
name
the conversation.
my name is Nitin Kadam. I come from Kolhapur.
Okay.
Kolhapur is a district in Maharashtra state. So there are 7 members in my family. I have done MA. So I'm working as a teacher. And about you?
Okay. As you know, my name Akanksha, and I'm basically from Jharkhand. Still, I live in New Delhi, and uh, and I have completed my post graduation in political science before marriage.
Yes.
And these days, I'm running my YouTube channel, and it's all about me.
It's
And
outstanding.
yeah, thank you. And we are going to talk about very nice topic, which is we can say online classes and offline classes. Okay,
Yeah.
as you told me, I'm a teacher, English teacher. Okay,
Yeah.
and being a teacher, which one class do you prefer for your students? Online classes or offline classes? Which one class do you prefer for your students and why?
So it is difficult to say because online and offline, it is equally, it is depend on students' mentality. Some good things according to the online and according to offline, and some drawback also online education and offline education. Yeah. So what is the some good point regarding online education? Online education, we get time. Is we do not waste our time. We save our time, and
Yeah.
as compare offline education, online education is not expensive.
Or as comparison offline class.
Yes, yes. But other issue is that regarding some network issue because of our country's rural area, so we do not get network also. So it is not possible to run online. Those are metropolitan city. It is not difficulties to taking online education. But in rural area, we are not able to running online classes.
Well said.
It is
Yeah, it
difficult to
happened
say,
generally.
means,
It happened.
yes, ma'am. Thing is that it is
Yeah,
difficult to say online is means bad and offline is good. It is difficult. It is depend on the area and people.
yeah, well said. And poor connection affected the online classes as well as no problem. This is the general problem. And yeah, you said in a rural area it will not work online classes.
Yeah.
But if I talk about online and offline classes, both are classes equal good. But I felt during the COVID-19, I
Yes.
felt about online classes because that time my children used to take that classes that time because that time they can't go outside for going to school for their school. That's why they used to take online classes. That time I felt online classes are not beneficial for younger students even because they don't maintain their discipline while studying. During the studying, they don't maintain. I felt that time. That's why I considered about myself no online classes for only for teenagers. I think so, not a younger student. Just they are studying in a 5th class, 4th class. They should go for offline classes. It should be nice for them. But if I talk about teenager students, that time they should go with the online classes as well as there's no problem. If I talk about, I'm not talking about rural areas. In this time, I'm talking about city area. That time they can prefer online classes very well because these days most of the people who are students they are prefer offline classes because they can save their time as well as and they can save their money as well as because of if they go to any institute or class, any coaching classes or school, that time they have to give their time first, and they have to give their money as well, as because of fare, vehicle fare, bus bus fare and metro fare. There's so many fare they have to pay for them. But if they start doing online classes, that time this types of fare they not no need to pay for them. That's why it is very beneficial for teenager students who are student 10th class, 12th class. They can maintain their discipline as well, as because they are more sensible than younger students. Yeah, and if I talk about very younger students, just like my kids, they are very younger, and COVID-19 they are using. They used to take a lot of classes, but that time I felt they get up. They used to get up very late because they prepared their mind. No, I don't have to go to school. Just I have to start my class after waking up. Then I can start my classes in my at my home. There is no needed to wake up early morning. That time I can say they did not use to maintain their discipline. But in this time they are going to their school. That time they have to get up early morning, and they have to prepare their bag before sleeping. And there's so many work. They are very expected before going to their school. And that's why I can say that offline classes for younger students should have. And but teenager, if you are talking about teenage students, they can prefer online classes as well, as there's no
Yes.
problem. And if I talk about online classes students who want to take online classes, that time they can find a lot of teachers online very easily. Just they have to do only click their profile, and they can find a lot of online teachers. There are so many teachers available online. Any
Yeah.
subject you can prefer very easily. But if I talk about offline teachers, you find uh, you are going to find it is a very hectic task. And I'm looking forward. I'm looking for my teacher for my kids for tuition. That's very hectic for me because it has been two months. I cannot find their teachers, especially for tuition. That's why I can say that offline is very beneficial for younger student, and teenager student can prefer online classes, no problem. But yes, and it is a very necessary for all those students who are very interested for online classes. They can take. There's no problem.
Yes,
But yes. And what about you? What do you think about your students? They are very interested to taking online or offline class.
Actually, the thing is that before COVID-19, in our area, students are not giving priority of online education. They felt that online education it is not to, it is very difficult to understand. So that's why they are not giving priority. But when COVID-19 had started, so that time there is no option to learn. Offline education
Okay.
means offline classes of offline schools are so closed. And so we have a big period, 1 to 2 years. And so there is no option to learn new something. So that's why the students attended online classes. And
And
after a few months, it's become habit, and they understood very easily because of uh, their mentality accept, because there is no other option. If we have given two options, which options do you choose? So definitely they will choose offline classes. But COVID-19 what happened? So there is no another option, only one option available, online. So that's why they should accept. There is no option. But when they attended online education, and they very eagerly learn. And so that's why what happened, online classes also, it's very good according to students also in our area nowadays. But when COVID-19 had finished, so there is no option. And when school had started, but still students are giving priority offline, maximum offline. But still online also, some students, they wanted to attend classes online.
Yeah. And as you know, we have talked about online classes, a lot of benefit, but we did not take talk about offline classes. There's so many benefit of offline classes also, because when students go for their school, it means online classes. That time they are very maintain their discipline as well as, okay. Not I'm not talking about only younger students. I'm talking about teenager students also. When they go to their school, that time they maintain their discipline very well, and they physically appearance in front of their teacher. They can make their eye contact properly. That's why they can ask different types of questions, and they can connect with each other very easily. And teacher can also make them understand different any types of questions. They can make them understand very easily just because of eye contact. Eye contact is very important while studying anything. If you are taking any class with your teacher, that time if you go through just like start your studying like this without eye contact, there's nothing to understand. You can't understand properly. That's why I can say that eye contact is very most important. But online classes, what happened when you conduct any online classes, that time uh, during the poor connection, we cannot connect with the teacher properly. And it is true that we can take our profile. We can take our notes very easily, no problem. They can share their notes very easily. But offline it is very difficult to share their notes. Not it's not a very a hard task, but it is a very easy to share their notes online. But offline, nobody can want to give their notes by going to their home. It's very difficult, and that's why I can say that offline classes is also good. It depends on our choice, because we can save our time. If you want to save your time, then you can go with your online, because you can save your time. You can save your money as well as, because as I told you, when you go for your school, that time you have to pay your fee for your school and for your bus and AC. You are while studying, you are using AC in your class and fan. There's so many charges you have to pay in your school and coaching center wherever you are studying that time. Yeah.
I agree. Yes, I agree with you. I yes. Thing is
And
that
being a teacher, yeah, go ahead. No
yes, you
problem.
continue. No problems. What will you ask?
Okay, being a teacher, have you ever conducted your online classes for your students or not?
Yes, I have conducted, and just I am also now also I'm conducting online classes
These days
because
also?
of those students. Yes, those students, they haven't time to attend offline classes. They, those students, they haven't time to attend offline classes. They contact me and they join online. And just you told that, yes,
Okay.
I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. Offline classes, because of our students, we improve personality development. We improve their physical activity. In a school, we
Yes,
have big ground. In a school, we have big ground, and students play
yes.
also. Yes, and it is students play as well as they improve their personality
There's so
development.
many activities. Yeah, there's
Yes,
so many
in a
activities
school,
which is we can do at your school. but online it is not possible. Yeah,
Actually, mobile is a
well
device.
said.
Okay, mobile is a device. If we using a lot of time, it is harmful for our health.
Yeah,
Continuously, school time is it's very big, huge time. A whole day school time, and you suppose we attended online classes whole day. It is not possible because it is a device and it is harmful for our body. So
of
COVID-19
course.
that time there is, yes, COVID-19 that time there is no option. That's why students giving priority to online education.
It was,
But nowadays, yes, nowadays we should attend offline classes.
yes,
But
as much as possible we should go with the online offline classes. No problem,
because we also, ma'am,
we
uh, we also attended offline classes, not online. When we childhood, when we are our schooling days, there was not online classes that time. We attended offline classes. So did you
yeah,
attend online
because
classes that time
in
when
my
you were
schooling time,
small? Ah, yes, yes, schooling days. I think there was not online classes that time,
no, 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 no.
and
That
because
time
of
there
that,
is no online classes. Because of that time, no needed me for online offline classes. Online classes. I'm sorry. Just we used to take all of online class, offline classes, and yeah,
and because of that, we fit now mentally and physically also.
yeah,
Yes, because of that we are very strong. Because that day schooling day we played lot. We attended offline classes. We improve our personality development also. Okay, so it is very nice.
mm. But there's a if you maintain your online classes, that time these types of activities you can't do. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
this is the
There is no
yeah
activity.
this is the
Only
problem
we
of
teach.
online.
What happened? We teach to
Only
students
theory.
only.
Yeah.
And if the maximum
Oh,
students in our batch, so it is very difficult to teach them. Because of
yes.
students, they are sitting classes to in home. So whole attention is not online classes. They stop their videos
Yeah.
and having tea. They stop their videos and having tea. But offline classes, it's not happen.
No. Okay,
And they told
Nitin.
that yes, yeah,
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. It's been 70 minutes already,
okay.
and
So I feel
I hope you enjoyed my conversation.
yes, I
And
enjoyed. Yes, I enjoyed.
okay, and I'm looking forward to meeting with you once again next time, because in this time I have a very certain time,
Yeah.
and that's why I have to stop this meeting. And nice
Okay,
to
ma'am.
meet you. Yes,
Thank you so much.
thank
So
you so
all the
much.
best of your channel, ma'am.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
so
so
much.
okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.